Hello everyone, it's Nick here. I hope you are well. We're on the Zen Pinball 2 tables. You can see again the Bethesda pack. Last week we looked at Doom, and this time we'll look at Skyrim. Next week we'll look at Fallout. But based on some major game franchises, Doom, Skyrim and Fallout. This one was released by Zen Studios in 2016. Hooray! Yeah. Now this table is a bit of levelling up. It's a fantasy table, and the main story behind this, as we look at this rather awesome playfield, is you play some kind of a hero, and you're trying to defeat Adjuin, the world eater, and dragon who is professed to destroy the world. I wrote that down in duff writing, that's why I got a bit weird. Not as good, I don't think, as a real-life table Medieval Madness from Pinball Arcade, but this isn't supposed to be like that. This will be a fantasy table. Now, keep an eye on the time of day. It starts off in the daytime and gradually goes to night, and the cool lights and lamps come on throughout the table. There's a lot of levelling up going on this, and it's trying to compare pinball with RPG, like role-playing games, buying stuff from shops, and I don't think it quite works, but the table looks pretty cool in terms of the artwork. Tell me what you think. So might not suit the true pinball purists, but it's a combination of the two.
Finally awake. Who are you?
Who am I? Right, now I've got to select my character. I just want to play pinball. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. What do I want to be? An orc, an elf, a little Miss Muffet? Anyone will do. We see the characters changing on the left there, but it makes very little difference, I can see.
You picked a bad time to come home to Skyrim.
Is it? It's a bad time to come home to Skyrim. Now, before I knew the game Skyrim, I thought Skyrim was a toilet cleaner, but apparently it isn't. It's a game, a fantasy game. I've never played it. You probably have. Only one of my friends has got this by the looks of things, and we need to beat his score. Hooray! Will I do it? Well, I might do. Right, we launched. That dragon breathes the fire. The lanterns are changing. So we got that column up the front there. Oh my god, and the dragon's already setting the whole place on fire.
Try to avoid his flames.
That's a good idea. Is that Adjuin? I need to sort out this camera angle here. Let's get it to say a bit more usable. So we need to avoid these flames, or blast them or something. Right, there's a sinkhole there to the right. A flipper just mid-left, and a couple of ramps either side. God, this dragon, he's giving us good-o. You can never trust a dragon, really. They're very rarely on your side. Dragon's Den, that's the cruelest dragons you'll see. Peter Jones. He's not in this, I don't think.
Let's go, friend.
Let's go.
Try to avoid his flames.
That's what I'm trying to do. That's always good advice. Avoid flames for all you're worth. Great. As I said, based on the Skyrim series, The Elder Scrolls, this one in particular. I don't know how many there's been in the series. 5? There's been a lot anyway. Not really my kind of game, but they do look pretty cool. But lots of levelling up goes on, and I haven't got time to level up. I just want to go into the game, play it a bit, then zip out again and have a laugh. I don't want to spend ages getting health and strength points and armor points over the course of 500 years.
Let's move. The dragon is burning everything to the ground.
Is it? Right, here we go. Our potential upgrade. Where's my tea? Tickly throat attack. Dragons don't drink tea. Oh look, this is annoying me now. What we got to do, both flippers to get on? You see what I mean? This sort of thing is breaking up the play. It's not quick. What do I need to put? Right, weapons upgrade. I don't need this. This is a bit of a shame. I'm a pinball purist. I always want to hit the balls around, unlock stuff as quick as I can. I don't want lots of menus flashing up and stuff and deciding what sword I want. What difference does that make? This is a bit of a rant now, isn't it, really? I believe Fallout next week is a bit like that as well. So out of the free table, Doom is the gem of the three. That's the one I'll probably spend most of my time on.
Maybe we can reason.
Right, now I've got to hit that guard thing in the middle. Line him up. Almost. You're going down, buddy.
So be it. Defeat them.
Great sound in this, though. Good music in the background. And I'm missing that guy. Right, let's line this up. Missed. Damn it. Oh, I'll get him by random somehow.
Watch your health.
Oh, just get him. Right. There we go. One smack, 2 smacks, and he's dead. And the ball's going really slow for some reason. What's going there? We've hit by some sort of crazy magic. The ball saves on though. It seems like we got out of that mess. Right, so 1 villain defeated. And we've done a bit of levelling up as well. Yeah. Okay. Now, you might notice the board isn't quite as light, or the playfield isn't quite as light as when we started. Nighttime is gradually dawning. When you see the lights come on, like the lanterns, 1 million, just get ready to say hurrah.
What in oblivion is that?
It's a dragon.
Dragon! Let's go, friend.
It's a dragon setting the whole
Try to
playfield
avoid
on
his
fire.
flames.
And that's why you couldn't recreate this table in real life, because the arcades have burned down quite quickly. Look at that, that's nasty. How do dragons breathe fire? Not sure. The way to destroy them is probably just to spray them with petrol, isn't it? They've just burned themselves up. We have lightning in the top left, a bit of magic going on, I don't know what that is. It's a bit of magic wrapped round me. We've lit up the orc letters. Keep having a look on the video mode on the top left. That gives us clues of what we're doing.
Move. Try to avoid his flames.
Very difficult to do that at the same time as not losing your ball.
Maybe we can reason with them.
We can't reason with him. There's another guard. We got to kill him again by smacking him with this small ball. Got him. We got mega points there. Was it 1.6 million flared up? Oh, come on. Oh, close. Just one more hit here. As we send it through the spinner of doom. That's what. Oh, that was close. No, don't drain. Come on, Nick. Come on. Concentrate. Let's kill this fellow. I don't know what he's done. Ah! Ball save. The lanterns come on periodically. At night they'll turn on permanently. Ball goes into the tower again. Yes!
Skill increase.
Good, good, good. How much do we need to get the highest score amongst all my friends? 1. Well, this is interesting. We got a maze. Right, by doing the flippers, we can direct this ball through here.
An extra ball is lit.
We only got a certain amount of time to get through here.
Useful. And let's go.
Seems to be picking up a few things. That's all right. A nice easy mini mode.
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time.
Right, and now there's another guy waiting to get bopped. My guy's whipping him. Good, 1.8 million. Is he not dead yet? Right, damn it, more levelling up. God, Yulnarama. The pinball game is brilliant, right? The playfield is great, the graphics are great, the sound's great. Why have they included this RPG element? Could have lost that. Or at least had a mode with no RPG. Mind you, we got out of that quite quickly. Let's kill this dude. We got to level up. Imagine this is World of Warcraft. We were here ages trying to level up. The best part of our lives, I would have thought. Surely just one. Oh, yeah, we got. Oh, I thought I had ball save there, but we didn't. No, we've lost the ball. The board's getting a bit dark here. It's night time. Ball number 2. Need to unlock a few other things here. This table will look great to look at in real life there. Look at that playfield. Dragon's going to fire his fire. There it goes. One more ball, I think, into that cave in the middle, and I think we might activate something. Yeah? No, one more. One more. Let's try and hit it again. Oh, what was that sound? Yep, 1 million.
Of use to help in the research into the dragons. Go find the dragon stone
Right.
at Bleak Falls Barrow.
Where's the dragon stone? And now we've got to select something else now. Boo! Boo! Oh, I don't know. Press launch to select. You get out of that by hitting both flippers at the same time. But it's not obvious. Ooh, 500,000, whatever that was about. Another 500,000. There's points all over the shop here. Now back to 10,000. Right, what are we lighting up here? Check the video. Right, we got Davakan, whatever that is. Keep hitting the ramps to light up the letters, and you can't go wrong unless some more RPG stuff comes up. If you haven't already, check out my review of Doom I did last week. All these are being played on the PlayStation 4. You might disagree with me, but out of the three, Fallout's come next week, I think Doom is by far superior. Although graphically they're all brilliant. Yes. Good, first time. One more and that'll be him dead. I don't know who this person is. We're leveling up, so we've probably got to kill about 1 million people. They're gradually going to get more beefier and beefier, these dudes. Do you own Skyrim on the PlayStation 4? What's it like? Should I be buying Skyrim? Or is it just leveling up forever, which I'm not a fan of? You know me by now, if you've been on the channel for a while. Is Skyrim worth my effort? Or should I just stick with this pinball? And it's got even darker. Hopefully it doesn't go pitch black. That'll be tricky. Right, I need one more letter of that Daka Bacco Hacker. Then we could activate stuff. No! I think ball saves there, is it? Yes. You see a power gauge going past the flippers. If I hold the flipper down before firing, that determines some sort of strength. Don't quite know what that's about. Right. Let's just try and hit that guard in front of the cave thing. Music is pretty epic. I'd love a Tomb Raider table. Please do Tomb Raider. Oh come on, Zen Studios, that would be a dream. If they got the license from Eidos or Core Designer, whoever's producing it now, did 3 Lara Croft tables, I'd love that. 2 million.
Increased. Watch your health.
Lara Croft voice will throw. We could have a Tomb Raider 1 based on the game from 1996, I believe, and then some modern day ones too. That'd be awesome. Please do it. Right, continue. Yes. I think I can hear crickets now. It's night time, and as you noticed, all the lights are now on. All the lanterns, and in the tower there's 3 lights on. It looks great stuff. Now, if you keep playing, it'll go to daytime again.
Watch your health.
But it's real time, sort of. Looks like we're playing in someone's living room, a hobbit's living room or something. Hobbits weren't in Skyrim, so it must be in some characters. An orc's cave. Do orcs live in caves? I'm not sure about that. Medieval fantasy role-playing pinball. Do they all mix? Well, sort of. Takes a while to unlock stuff. Keep going. So this is still my first go. Not sure if this is the last ball or not, but we seem to be hitting the ramps in more regularity now. We're hitting the targets. See a bit of thunder and lightning up the top there. Kazowie.
Careful with these too many-eyed creatures.
Too many-eyed creatures. What's that?
Grab
3
anything
eyes.
useful, and let's go.
Right, a spider. Got it.
Level up.
Right.
Skill increased.
We've killed a spider, now we need to level up with our health points. Why? Why do we need to level up in pinball? I might have mentioned that before. Almost spelt that place name again. In the right hand side is a load of targets for getting points. Don't know what that other usage is. And there's a platform upper on the right, which I haven't got to yet. So that must be in some sort of mode. Maybe the dragon picks up the ball and chucks it up there. Right. In. Come on, those crickets are getting a bit loud. Or is it
Grab
water?
anything useful, and let's go.
Right. Is that a ball lock? No. I don't know what I'm doing, you know. You might have noticed. Now, how dark is it now? If you're watching this at night, you might be right close to the... Oh, no. You might be right close to the screen thinking, what's going on? So nice torches on the left there, trying to light it up, but they're not providing much illumination. And I think that might be my last ball, unless I've got an extra ball. Is that it? Is that the end of my Skyrim adventure? No, we got another ball. Breathe it, buddy. Oops. Right off. Okay. Some of the voices in this do seem a bit similar to the Fantastic Four table, where it shouts "Flame on." Maybe it's the same voice actor. I don't know how many people they've employed. They probably employ the same few each time. It would make sense, wouldn't it?
Jarl thinks you could be of use
Right,
to help
now
in
what?
the research into the dragons.
I like
Go
research.
find the dragon stone and
Nice
Big
office
Falls
job.
Barrow.
I think it might be getting gradually lighter. It might be my imagination. Whoa. What's your favourite table so far? Doom or this? Or have you played the Fallout one so far? By the time you're watching this, it might already be that I've got that one up. What's your favourite out of the three? Bethesda Pinball, in British pounds sterling. The free costs £8.99 on the PlayStation 4 at least. Don't know what that is in US dollars or euros. And have I doomed it? Another ball. I must have got an extra ball somewhere. This is lasting a while. Breathe the fire.
Skill shot.
Skill shot. That's good. A skill shot's achieved by hitting the ball right at the right strength. Sometimes then off the flippers getting the ramp or hitting the right bit of the table. And I got it, buddy. Good. Hear ye, hear ye. Old England town. Or wherever Skyrim set. It's set in a fantasy place. I don't think it's England or anywhere. But it's based loosely on, I don't know,
A new side quest is
Celtic
available.
or British mythology. And I've got a new side quest. 1 hour, 2 hours. Oh god. I hope this isn't the length of the review. Mind you, it has been going along on a bit a while there. My reviews on these tables tend to be anywhere between, well, 10 and 13, 14 minutes. This has gone beyond that. I must be good. Or the roleplay bits are slowing it right down. One of those two's happening. This is a long night. Go round there. Perfect. We need to lock the ball a bit. Oh, we locked one. Ball locked. Multi-ball would be good. Yeah, I think you could probably unlock quite a lot of stuff with multi-ball on this table. That's the secret to mega points, I think. With a lot going at the same time, going at different ramps and different holes, I think a lot of things on this table could suddenly activate or open. They're quite useful for jackpots as well on many tables, multi-ball. That's through. No. I think there's going to be more levelling up soon. Yeah. I don't know about Skyrim. It's one of those games where you play it online and you spend for months levelling up to 62 and then you get cleavered in the head to death by someone who's levelled up to 82 billion. Someone that hasn't got a job, that plays it all day, probably living off some sort of benefits and not going for a job. There's nothing wrong with living off benefits briefly, but if you're not applying for a job at the same time, then it's a bit of a problem. Unless you're ill, of course. That's me covered, that's me covered. Different situations with different people, and I've really put myself in a cul-de-sac of trouble here. Let's just concentrate on Skyrim. I'm no politician. I'm some night orc thing. Yeah. Nice one. Right. Good ball save. That bloke sounds a bit like the man who does the 4 voice in the Table 4, which I haven't downloaded that one yet. One of the original Marvel packs. But I'll probably do it at some point. I'll do all of them at some point, I guess. As long as I live long enough and I'm not homeless. Which could happen. Who knows? Life's random at best. Right, let's kill this bloke first of all. Let's get my retribution. At least whatever happens in life, I can say I've killed this bloke. And everyone will go, oh Nick, he's good. He killed that bloke. Right. I think the night seems to be much longer than the day in this game. Oh, the ball's gone really slow again. Or heavy. There's some weird voodoo going on round here. Whoops. I'll tell you what another good table would be. Terry Pratchett's Discworld. That would be great. Rincewind. If you're unfamiliar with Terry Pratchett's work, at least have a couple of reads of some Discworld books. It starts The Colour of Magic, the first one. Loads of great books there. Pyramids, Small Gods, Guards. Goes on forever. There's loads of them. No longer with us, unfortunately, Terry Pratchett. One of my favourite fantasy comedy writers. If not he probably might be my favourite writer. I like Douglas Adams too. Again, he's no longer with us also. Yes. Skyrim!
You failed to fulfill your destiny.
Right. Not for the first time. I'm always failing to fulfill my destiny. What was my destiny? I think your destiny happens no matter what, doesn't it? That's why it's called destiny. I don't think you can fail to fulfill it, unless the destiny's wrong. Anyway, I'm getting into some sort of philosophical debate here, but I hope you liked having a look at that one, as it's calculating my pro score. That was Zen Pinball 2, the Bethesda collection. That one was Skyrim, published in 2016. Thanks for watching that one as always. If you've got any comments about Skyrim, Zen Pinball 2, or gaming in general, then please put that below. I like to encourage discussion and sharing of views. And till next time, take great care of yourself and are very fond. goodbye.
Goodbye.